Bike needs a wash. It's a beautiful day today. It's Saturday, and I'm riding to my mom's house as I usually do on the weekend. Although it feels like it's been a while since I've done this. So I want to talk about 5 ways that riding makes you more mindful and present. First one is going to be focused attention. Like you've got to focus. Like everything you do makes a difference when you're riding. It's not like when you're in a cage, in a car. I mean, you got to stay fully aware of your surroundings. You got to look for potential risk. You got to look in your mirrors. You've got to look at other drivers. You know, like you can actually see their heads. You can see their head turns. You can see if they're not looking at you, which unfortunately a lot of the times they aren't. You can see when they're looking down at their phone. But yeah, you got to be just fully aware of everything around you. Second way that riding a motorcycle keeps you mindful and present is that it engages all your senses in a way that a car just doesn't. You know, you feel the wind, you can hear the engine, right? You feel the air temperature changing. You can smell everything. You're more immersed in the world that you're riding through. Oh shit, someone's getting a ticket. Young guy. Gonna get me and my parents some breakfast. Alright, let's make this fast. Getting some chicken empanadas from Red Ribbon. You know the drill. Hello. Can I have 3 chicken empanadas?
Spicy or regular?
Regular is good.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it. Alright, thanks a lot, man. Alright, quick and painless.
Yeah, I thought somebody put a note on your bike.
Oh, no, they're my notes.
Oh, okay.
Alright, the other way that motorcycle riding engages your senses, it forces you to be focused on your technique. Like I mentioned earlier, like every physical movement of yours translates onto the bike. You know, you lean one way, you go one way. You lean the other way, you go the other way. You know, you hold a throttle position a certain way, you're gonna get a response. Alright. What else? Yeah, everything that your hands do and your feet do, everything is engaged. So paying attention to technique keeps you mindful, keeps you in the moment, keeps you present. I'll continue this list after a short visit with my parents. Hello. Ooh, sunny. Nice. Alright, the adventure continues. Alright, so today's discussion is about how motorcycle riding keeps you present and mindful. The fourth thing that keeps you mindful about riding on a motorcycle is risk management. Look at right here. You know, you got to make sure that you're looking at every possible scenario. You need an exit route, an exit lane, emergency maneuvers. You're basically at high alert at every moment while you're on a motorcycle. Okay, and that kind of goes in with like engaging all your senses. It's a lot of sensory information to take in. There's no room to. What is up with this car? There's no room to wander, for your mind to wander. You got to be in the moment. There's a risk at every turn. You gotta basically ride as if you're invisible. Now, the last way I'm gonna mention that motorcycle riding keeps you present and mindful: emotion control. You've got to be calm. You've got to stay rational while you're riding. You can't let your ego take over. You can't be a show off, and you can't get angry. You know, angry riding is a recipe for disaster. So stay calm, regulate your emotions, or control your emotions, and that's how you ride safe. That's how you ride control. It can be an emotional roller coaster. There's an adrenaline rush to riding. You know, there's a lot of speed at times. There's a lot of traffic at other times. There's a lot of, you know, mindless drivers out there that are not paying attention to their surroundings, and that can be frustrating. And there are times where it's just you and the road and nature, and it's just complete bliss. So, you know, you gotta know how to manage the highs and lows of riding. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna continue riding and be mindful. Until next time, ride safe.